what's up? I am the universe and this is the PotMen Chronicles. Today on our show we have a really famous hardstyle artist, Zen State. How's it going?
Really famous.
Yes, everybody's really famous.
How's it going? I'm fucking stoned.
I guess we should have waited to shoot this skit.
How's life been? Just working hard, playing harder. Got a lot of freaking shows booked up right away, so I'm literally booked up solid for the next 2 weeks. Every fucking weekend, every fucking day.
That's so fun. That's what I want to have.
Oh, I got Burning Dan, closing out Burning Dan this weekend, and the next weekend is Frontliner at 10 Night Club. Yeah. And then that same weekend I have to DJ this huge house party, and then I have to DJ at the end of the month.
What would you say, the future for Zen State is?
Future for myself? Honestly, I've always wanted to just play the biggest fucking stage I could in my entire life. That's all I've ever wanted. With like it's not even just playing beats that I downloaded or beats that I made, it's just the crowd. I've always wanted to see the biggest amount of people in my life.
That's awesome.
So that's kind of like what I aspired to do. Plus like all the other side things I'm doing and just entertainment in general. Meeting you. All these things, like entertainment in general is what I want to be all about for my future.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel like I could be a really good actor one day. I could. I feel it in my bones. Yes! Probably not corner gas. Even though our video editor would probably love it.
It's the driest humor. That's me.
Do you hear that? That's Canadian humor. So, talking about you basically being busy with everything, like what shows do you have coming up? And like if you want, pitch up your links, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna send you all of my links. I'm releasing a podcast, and I just gotta record the damn vocals over top of everything and edit it in there and stuff. And so that's gonna be the podcast, then the new releases, and then all these shows coming up. So I gotta squeeze this all in by tonight.
You were saying that like you just want to play the biggest stage in the world. So like, would that be a dream that's starting to become a goal?
That's always been a goal for as long as I can remember. I got into dance music when I was like 12, and I started listening to Yoji by Omianica, that crazy Japanese bastard. But and then it led to Scott Project, Show Tech, and then hardstyle and stuff, and then hard trance and all that. So from there I started DJing at 14. So I just non-stop, this is like the longest lasting goal of my entire life, is this. So people, I inspire people with that. It's cool. Like 10 years solid now, just dedicated to this one thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm almost 2 months solid dedicated to this thing, and it's changing, it's growing, it's evolving. You like to do like vocal tracks in your music. Would you ever want maybe like, some famous artists, or like would you want to mix with other DJs?
I'd love to mix with other DJs, for sure. Like collab as much as humanly possible. That'd be cool. I'd honestly say the people that I'd like to like collab with in the industry would definitely be the Noise Controllers and Zach Waters.
Yeah.
Because that would be just unreal. No Headhunters, no Brendan Hart. I already kind of know all about their music. I like something fucking completely different. I don't know. Yeah. I'm weird that way.
That's okay. I mean, everybody like to be able to accept change, you have to be different, right?
Well, yeah. You gotta really like what you're doing though.
Yeah, exactly.
Too, right? You can't just like strive for being different because you're never gonna change anything, right? You gotta do what you like and just stick by it.
And the more you do what you love, the more everything grows, evolves, and changes.
Yeah, and then people will just go with the flow because you believe in it so much.
What about artists? Would you like to have any like famous or like semi-famous vocalists on your tracks?
Katy Perry. That'd be cool. Yeah. But that's just mostly for my buddy. He's in love with her, so it's like Katy Perry gets in the studio, I'm there. It's like, okay, I'll see what I can do. But then again, you got to think about it too. Like, you release a fucking track with somebody like Katy Perry, instantly 13 million views. That's considered selling out. That's true. I don't want to do that.
I do know, I have a friend that really likes Katy Perry. Yeah, rep that face. So, I mean, like you said, so did you always start listening to like EDM, or what were your roots?
for as long as I can remember, mostly, believe it or not, like dance music, even from the 80s.
Okay, yeah.
And like old rock and like really old folk music. But it was mostly my brother that got me into all this dance music. It was like drum and bass and like, what was that, like trance and everything like that. And then it just, yeah.
My very first song I ever heard was by Headhunters, like Carlos Extended Mix. And the moment I heard that, I was like, I have to listen to this music, but I love heavy metal. I can't part from my heavy metal. And then the moment, like, you know this person, Lacey explained it to me. She said that heavy metal is hardstyle, right? And hardstyle would be the heavy metal of the EDM community.
That's exactly what I say too. That's the best way to describe it.
Okay, now I see where she got it from.
That's exactly how I describe it to people. It is technically the metal of it because you can take it easy, but there's like the death metal and like grungy stuff of dance music too, and that's like hardcore and GABA and stuff like that. Just speedcore. Like, I don't understand how people can listen to speedcore. It's just like beat. 180 BPMs, ridiculous.
Another thing we like to do on the show is we like to bring up like people's strifes, the harder times, right? The challenges in life that we've like used, or music. I mean, like music helped me. Did you have anything like that?
When I was younger, I was definitely getting into some bad shit, and my brother saw I was going down a bad path, and he was like, "Here's some turntables, start doing this," and I was just like, "Okay."
Your brother like inadvertently saved you from doing something else.
Yeah, I could be in many different places right by now.
That's actually like, that's deep, yo.
Yeah.
We ask all the EDM loving DJs on this show, so if you could headline like any event or festival, what one would it be, and who would be the DJs that you would have?
Oh my God, you can't do that.
I know, but I heard that there's an event that's literally like a month long, so you could easily get every single DJ.
Oh, it wouldn't be a month long. It would have to be nice and jam-packed into a whole weekend. But it would be DEF CON, and I'd probably definitely say Showtech as a comeback into hardstyle, noise controllers for goddamn sure. Francesco Zeta, Stephanie, and damn, this is the last one now. Okay, probably TNT for sure. But
it's like if it's a weekend, it's like a weekend. Like there's no sleep, right? You have a full weekend.
And you could just keep it jam-packed.
So you could easily you could run what?
Okay. To put it in a nutshell, headline DEF CON, all of the DJs. All of them. There's enough room for everyone.
Just so you know, this will be a month long. Is there anything in your life that you would like to alter or change?
Fuck no.
No. You're exactly where you want to be.
Yeah. You gotta live that way, otherwise you're gonna be down.
Exactly. Right?
Just work hard and do your thing.
Any advice for up and comers or any DJs out there that are struggling?
Produce.
Produce?
Fucking produce your own music.
Yeah,
That's good advice. Well, since this show's for Chronics, man, we like to find out what kind of strains you guys like.
The best strain of weed I've had, I can say this actually now, it just boop. Anyway, it was blueberry, like something, but every time my boss would open his container, it's literally, I shit you not, the whole vehicle smelled like freshly baked blueberry muffins.
Wow, yeah, that's blueberry yum yum. That's really good stuff too.
that was just the cherish.
Yeah, mine, I don't know, I always talk about like Afghan Kush and Asian green crack, like blends, right, because they're crossbreedable. But I like to hallucinate, so I smoke Northern Lights, and like when you smoke Northern Lights, because it's grown differently than most weeds, you hallucinate. What about tools? What kind of tools do you like to smoke with?
Just joints.
Just J's? I'm a bong person. Actually, since we're like on the topic of bongs, I got this from Hemisphere. It was like a steal of a deal and an amazing bong. The first time I smoked it, I was done. Like one hoot, they killed me. Like, I've never smoked a bong like this before. Usually we have Judgment on the show, but I figured we'd bring on something a little different. Her name is Ivy. I also have a bong named Bane. He would have been here, but he couldn't.
I like how you specify them specifically, like they're a living human being. Like,
Yeah.
This is like,
Ivy.
What's up? It's very nice to meet you.
Do you like indicas or sativas?
Honestly, if I just get baked after a long
Yeah.
day, whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But if it's a really nice blend, then yeah, it's a treat.
Also, when did your green evolution begin?
14 on the dot.
So this is Ivy. She's from Hemisphere. The coolest thing about her is this is actually what holds the weed. So you can just put weed in the front and just like tap it in whenever you want to smoke Ivy. I'm pretty sure she's a hash bong because there's no shotgun. So you just pull it in a couple weeds. You can do it. Don't worry. I know how much to pack too. I got really good at this because I learned the first time I packed it 2 full bowls. I was like, oh God, it's still red. Let out. I was like, dead. Done. Finish it, but you're dead. You can't finish any more weed. All right. So the trick to lighting Ivy is you need 2 lighters.
Can I hold it?
She just I heard there's something called hand grenade, and it's so. Oh, apparently it's like they did a breed of like, what was it? I think it was like Pineapple Express and the mango. I don't know if you've ever had mango. It's a different tasting kind of kush. And then they blended Northern Lights with, can't remember, it's a sativa though. And they made that into one plant that grew weed.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's like, if I can ever get it, it's coming on the show, and I'm gonna make everybody come on the show, and they're gonna smoke it with me. And we're just gonna roll a blunt. I have a 12-inch paper that Steve gave me. That's what the fucking paper is for, is a hand grenade. Wow, that sounds so dangerous. But like, yeah. Yes! Just everybody just sitting there smoking it. All right, who wants to talk? No.